Yo, Calvin here. So today's story is called Calling the Cop on My Daughter's Father and His Family After They Call My Daughter Sexy. A bit weird. I don't know how I take this. The title is just out of the place, like you don't hear that often. Let's see what the author is about to say. Posting on another throwaway account to save my identity. I am seriously losing my freaking mind, guys, and I am so sorry. I am still all over the place. I am panicking and I don't know what to do. 19-year-old female. I just gave birth 2 weeks ago to my daughter. My baby dad and his family, mom especially, have been super controlling on my interactions with my baby since I gave birth. If I try to put in her in cute outfit, they pitch a giant fit about it and dress her in something else. If I go to change her diaper, my baby dad pushes me out of the way and says he is doing it. I went to brush her hair with her soft brush after her first bath yesterday, that he insisted on doing and wouldn't let me. And he flipped out, said, "This is my daughter. I ain't doing it." They don't even let me breastfeed because they said I will be making it so she doesn't bond with her daughter. I was living with my family per their culture is normal. But yesterday morning they had taken my daughter downstairs and when I walked into the living room 10 minutes later, he and his mom were changing my daughter's diaper and he goes, "Look at you, you're so sexy." He literally had her freaking diapers off. I snuck out of the room and called the cops. I am terrified of these people and I feel very vulnerable. I don't know. So I snuck out and called the cops. I gave them the rundown, gave the address, and told them I had to get off the phone and go back in the room. So I go in and now his mom is saying sexy girl talking to my daughter. She did have her diaper back at this point. Anyways, the cops showed up and I take my daughter and go sit by the cop's car. I gave the statements. They asked if there's anywhere I can go, so I had my mom come grab us. The entire time that the cops were there, my ex and his mom were screaming at me, and my baby is a native baby. I will, I will get what is coming to me. They all went in court and I will never see my kid again because I am unstable, telling the cops I need to be admitted to the hospital for mental health, and I wasn't safe around the baby. When the cop asked him why he was calling my daughter sexy when he was changing her diaper, he blamed it on the culture and said that you people, white folks, are the ones that who make it weird that we are the gross ones for thinking he meant sexual. I now at my mom's. He doesn't know where she lives, so that's one plus. The cop basically told me they will investigate it, but it likely won't go very far. So I will have to make a case in court. I'm losing my mind. Is this really a culture thing? Am I the asshole for calling the cops over this? So first thing I will do is get a lawyer and a copy of the police report, right? And so I'm not really sure like what culture is he in because I am Chinese and Buddhism we don't really call like baby sexy. That is outright wrong and weird. I don't know about Indians. I never heard Indians does that too. Like Indians, I know they like they let the cows run on the street. That's their secret sacred religion, right? But I never heard Indians call their baby sexy. So like 99% of the religion, we don't really call babies sexy. Because I know Christianity, we don't Hindu, and don't really call that. So I don't know if they're making it like a really lame excuse or not. But since the husband is married to the daughter, I am assuming the daughter is a white American, right? Yeah, they are white American. Um, he need to respect the daughter and her privacy and her religion, right? We don't really just go out there and call their own daughter sexy because sexy is like I don't know, like it making you're objectifying the baby. Like the baby is just born to have sex with someone else. Like later when she gets older, is that like what he is thinking? Like it's hard to like justify the case You can call the baby beautiful. You can call the baby pretty, because when you call someone pretty, you compliment the face, right? If you call someone beautiful, you you, you compliment the face and identity, right? And what's inside. Let me take a drink of the water. If you call someone sexy, you just like the body. That's it. Like the sexy body. That's how I interpret it when they call the daughter sexy, which is, if you think about it, a bit disgusting calling someone sexy, right? And when do you use the term sexy? And many occasions, but most common occasion will be when you go to the strip club, or you see some strippers on the pole and you call them sexy. It's normalized, right? And then sometimes you go on a club, you see someone sexy, you might call them sexy. Then occasionally, if you have a significant other and you just started dating, you might call them sexy, right? But you never really call a baby sexy while the diaper was off. So I also give like kudos to the author of this post, that she actually called the cops on her. Like, she was only 19-year-old female, right? She called the cops on them, and that's take a lot of courage, because basically you're ending the relationship and you're kind of asking for trouble at this point, because there's a lot of consequence. But at the end of the day, I think it's best for the baby, because I don't not want my baby to be staying around these creepy people that says that it is normal, it is the religion to call the baby sexy, right? And yeah, let's see what the comments are saying. Let's see if not the asshole, even before they sexualize a newborn baby, keeping you from her and demanding you obey their unfounded parenting quirks without question were already completely unacceptable. Yeah, that's another thing, right? Mothers also get like a priority on like how bond with the daughter, but as you hear from the story, like they won't even let her feed the baby. They won't even let her brush the baby hair and change the baby. They're kind of putting her in a timeout, even that she carried the baby for 8 months and gave birth to the baby, and it is like the family owned the baby and she does not. But the thing is, like, it is gonna be hard raising the child as a single mother. It is gonna be hard that the husband is not supporting you and talking about really random stuff, calling daughter, your own daughter, his own daughter sexy. Like, that is just wrong. It can be a hard road ahead, but one thing for sure, she made the right decision. Calling the cops, make sure that the baby is in a safe environment. Well, that's it, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, my name is Calvin, and I'll see you guys next one.